You're up early again. Another bad night?
Yeah, bit.
We need to sort something out. You can't go on like this.
I'll be all right.
Yeah, well, you're not sleeping. There's got to be a reason. Daff was saying that lavender oil on your pillow was very good.
Yeah, I know. Better get a move on.
You've got loads of time.
I haven't. I'm walking in.
What about your bike?
It's, got a puncture.
It's Robin. I was just wondering, whether you still wanted to get together this week. I might be able to squeeze you in half an hour in the morning. Let me know. Bye.
End of messages.
I thought I might walk you in.
Don't be daft. You can go back to bed.
Well, I'm up now.
What about the kids, eh? They won't take kindly to you nodding off in the middle of Lady Chatterley or whatever.
I don't know why not. They all do it. The exciting life of the supply teacher. Anyway, Lady Chatterley's busy today, so I'm all yours.
I'm sure I wrote it down here somewhere.
If we don't find it, we'll be shifting the boxes ourselves. George, the number.
Sorry, I was miles away.
Something on your mind?
No, just thinking about tomorrow. Well, looking forward to it.
I thought you'd forgotten.
Not that bad. I even took the day off work. How's that for organised?
George, I was talking about our anniversary, not moving house.
Obviously. So was I.
You always were a terrible liar.
Well, at least I'm consistent. I'm sorry, my head's just so full of stuff at the moment.
I know.
We should have a party. A sort of joint housewarming come anniversary thingy.
Okay, that's what you want. I'm just pleased you're not sick of the sight of me yet.
No. Think you're good for another 20 years or so.
See you later. Pick you up.
I might be a bit late back. I think we're doing stock taking tonight.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
No problem. Keep missing each other, don't we?
Yeah.
Beck, we are all right, aren't we?
Yeah?
Come in. Take a seat, it won't be a moment. Rebecca Greenwood. What can I do for you?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really know if you can.
Well, why don't you start at the beginning?
I got married to Morgan. 8 weeks to the day.
Congratulations.
Actually, that's what I've come about. It was only supposed to be 4 weeks. Me and Morgan, we haven't, you know...
Consummated?
Yeah.
Okay, so the problem is with your sex life?
The problem is we haven't got one.
And you're worried about it being your first time?
First... Oh, no, we were fine before it. It's just since we got married.
So there's something stopping you?
You know, that's why we first clicked. We both like things a bit different.
Perhaps you should tell me exactly what's going on.
I don't know what's going on. But it's driving me nuts.
Okay, well, it doesn't look too serious. Although I'll admit it's the first labia piercing I've actually come across. My patients usually limit themselves to ears with the occasional infected nose thrown in, so it's unusual to say the least. It doesn't look like there's any infection and there's no real swelling, but, well, it does look sore.
It's more itchy than anything.
Well, I've taken some cultures, so we'll see what comes back from that, but I really don't expect it to show up anything. Now, what about washing? I mean, what with and how often? Anything that you might be sensitive to?
Well, twice a day with mild antiseptic tea tree soap, washed off thoroughly. And lavender oil to promote healing, but it's nothing I haven't used before.
And, What are the rings made of? Silver?
Gold. White gold. It's the same as my navel stud, and I've never had a problem with that.
And when did you get your navel stud?
Same time. Wedding present from a friend of mine, Bryony. She makes jewellery.
And you've never had a sensitivity to metal before?
No. What am I going to do? You know, it seemed like such a good idea at the time. You know, a secret for only us to share. It was going to make everything special and look beautiful, and instead, it looks like that. He was sitting down for more than a couple of minutes, his murder, and I'm barely sleeping.
Couldn't you just take it out?
It's my wedding ring.
Well, I should refer you to see a dermatologist, just for some...
What if I've caught something? I mean, what if I've caught a disease while they were, you know, piercing it?
You have one saved message. Message 1.
It's Robin. I was just wondering, whether you still wanted to get together this week? I might be able to squeeze you in half an hour in the morning. Let me know. Bye.
End of messages. To delete all messages.
I don't think it's likely to be a disease. It sounds like they were pretty careful, and, well, if it was something like that, I don't think it would have presented itself with localised symptoms like this. Anyway, let's send off the samples and see where we go from there.
How long is that going to take?
Oh, 3 to 5 days, maybe a week.
A week? What am I going to tell Morgan in the meantime? He already thinks there's something up.
Well, why don't you tell him the truth?
Because I can't.
You two have trouble talking about things like this?
No, not exactly. It's just Morgan and me. It's not supposed to be about words.
Well, maybe this is the one time when it should be.
No, this is one time when it really shouldn't. Couldn't you do it? Tell him, I mean.
Well, if you really want me to, could you come back this afternoon? Maybe bring Morgan with you?
Yeah, I suppose.
Then that's what we'll do. And listen, try not to worry. We'll sort things out.
Don't take this the wrong way, George, but aren't those the same clothes as you were wearing yesterday?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, not exactly. I've sort of stolen Einstein's theory of the wardrobe. Well, he had 7 identical suits, apparently. Saved time on thinking about what to wear.
Oh.
You've never heard of a patient having pain in all their fingers except one of you?
Don't think so. Why?
Oh, just a patient I had this morning. She's got me a bit puzzled, that's all.
Carpal tunnel syndrome, arthritis. Have you sent off a blood test?
No, I didn't want to worry. I thought I'd just monitor the symptoms and see how she got on.
Do you think that's wise? It could be all sorts of things. RSI, a neurological problem. And if it is arthritis, it should be treated sooner rather than later. You know how crippling it can be.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Do you want me to see her?
Oh, no, I'll manage, thanks.
OK. You're patient.
Hiya. You all right?
What are you doing back? Thought today was stock taking day.
I wanted to talk to you.
That's a novelty.
What's the matter? What's that for?
I've been doing some stock taking on my own.
You're leaving?
One of us has to.
What? Why?
'Cause you don't want me here.
Yes, I do.
Well, I don't want to be here. You can't even stand to be in the same house with me, let alone let me near you.
Morgan, it's not like that.
I know people say marriage is the beginning of the end. But I thought we were different. Or I hoped.
Oh.
At worst, I thought it might be a slow thing. You! With you, it's like throwing a switch. 1 minute you're all over me. Then the moment you say I do, you're looking elsewhere.
Morgan, no. I know I've been a bit off, but there are reasons.
Reasons? For lying to me?
Lying?
I saw you at the shop. You didn't go to work.
Oh, what a morning. I feel like my feet haven't touched the ground.
I know. We're supposed to be moving into a new place tomorrow.
What, already?
Well, I don't feel like I've stopped since I got here. Actually, I wanted to ask your advice on something. Well, we haven't had a chance to register with a doctor since we got here.
Honestly, getting you lot to look after your own health is like getting a dentist to pull his own teeth.
Well, obviously I can't ask Mark or Helen to prod and poke me about, so I was wondering about any of your old crowd at Riverside.
Oh, well, there is that. I'm not so sure it's a good idea, though. Politically, I mean, the way that Mark and Helen left.
Oh, acrimonious, was it?
At the time. Oh, you know how things get blown out of proportion. Might be a good idea to let the dust settle for a while. There are a couple of other surgeries in the area. I could get you a list if you like.
No, don't worry. I'll deal with it myself as and when.
As in when there's actually something wrong.
Yeah, thanks.
You're not even going to bother explaining, are you?
It's not as simple as that.
I bet it's not.
Can't you just stop for a minute?
Why? So you can think something up?
No! I know you're wondering what's going on.
No, I'm not. I don't want to hear it. I really don't. You had me so fooled, you know? I mean, I couldn't believe my luck. Deep down, I always knew I wasn't good enough for you.
What are you on about?
I suppose I just conned myself, thinking we were soulmates or something.
We are.
8 weeks I waited. 8 weeks! Because I wanted it to be special. I kept thinking, no, give us some space, it'll come right. And all that time. Never even occurred to me you might be taking me for a mug.
I'm not! Morgan,
Get
Morgan,
off.
please! I don't know what you think's going on, but whatever it is, it isn't. I love you.
Beck.
I know you don't believe me, and I can't even explain, but I'm begging you, just come with me and you'll understand, yeah? And if you still want to go afterwards, well, I won't stop you.
Oh!
Oh, a bit of an accident.
Don't worry, the new carpets will soak that up. Did you ask one of your morning patients to come back in?
Yeah.
Well, just a thought, but maybe you could consider restraining that impulse. If people start thinking this is a casual drop-in, they won't make appointments at all.
Is it okay?
Oh, yes, yeah, come in. I won't be a moment.
I've brought Morgan.
Oh, have a seat.
Actually, is it okay if I wait outside just while, you know?
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, I'll look after him. Sit. I take it you can sit down. Rebecca didn't want to be the one to tell you.
She's ill.
Oh, Ben, are you coming then?
Where?
She didn't ask you.
Who? What?
Jude, I told her to ask you if you wanted to come to dinner tonight with her, me and Jerry.
Tonight?
Look, never mind, some other time, eh?
No, it sounds good. That's if the invitation's still open.
Yeah, of course it's still open. 7:30.
Everything all right?
I've explained about your condition and how it's affecting you. Morgan doesn't seem to be experiencing any similar problems with his penis piercing.
But you understand now?
Well, kind of. I mean, I understand what I've been told, but who was the bloke on the phone? Robin.
Robin? The naturopath. Well, I thought he might be able to help, but it's too expensive. You didn't think I was seeing someone else?
No. Yeah. Why couldn't you just tell me about it? If it's all so innocent, we're meant to be able to tell each other anything.
I couldn't. It's supposed to be something magical and mysterious between us, about love. I didn't want it to start with rashes and infections.
You really went through all that, just so it wouldn't be spoiled?
Yeah.
Beck.
Well, that and... I was worried my body might be trying to tell me the wedding was some huge, horrible mistake.
What?
I'm not sure that's so likely, medically speaking.
You don't know how sensitive I am to people. I came out in a rush one time when my mum drove me over to Auntie Maureen's, and we nearly had to cancel the wedding when we found out she was coming, but it was too late. She'd already booked her flight.
Oh, she lives abroad, does she?
No, Stoke Poges. The wedding was abroad in Sydney. We had the rings down under too. I mean, Australia.
I thought the rings were made here. Weren't they by your friend Bryony?
No, she made the navel stud as a wedding present. The you-know-what rings were part of the package at the piercing place.
Oh, nickel. I think it might be a reaction to nickel in the gold. Quite a lot of people are sensitive to it. Well, a couple of years ago, the EU legislated against jewellery that would leak nickel into the skin, but, well, most of the rest of the world didn't. Your friend Bryony, she's a professional, isn't she?
Yeah.
So she wouldn't use a nickel alloy. But your other jewellery...
Well, how are we going to know that's it?
Well, there is a sensitivity test, but it would take a while to come through, although... There you go. 25% nickel.
And what am I supposed to do with that?
Put it under your watch for a couple of hours. It's not exactly scientific, but, well, if your skin comes up, Bob is probably your uncle.
Whoa!
Hot.
Just what I needed. Ending the day with third-degree burns.
Well, there's plenty more where this came from.
Apparently, I was invited to Faith's for dinner.
Yes, I'd heard that.
And apparently, you were supposed to pass it on. The point being that I was supposed to know, but...
Now, why would I do that when I knew you'd both have so much more fun sorting it out face to face?
Well, thank you, Mom.
Pleasure, treasure.
It's weird. I always thought gold was supposed to be good for you. You know, like those gold injections for arthritis or whatever?
Gold salts?
Yeah. I read somewhere that they found that out from women wearing gold rings. Apparently the arthritis wasn't as bad in their ring fingers or something.
Oh, yeah.
So, when can me and Morgan have sex?
Well, assuming it is a sensitivity to nickel and, well, you remove the offending article pretty much when you like. Might take a while for the reaction to calm down, maybe a week or so.
A week?
Well, you've waited 8 already. Surely one more won't hurt, hopefully. Oh, and when you do have sex, you might want to consider taking yours out. Wouldn't want to cause a reaction in Rebecca. Well, obviously, you want to cause a reaction, just not that sort of reaction.
Right.
And you can always get replacement rings at a later date, ones that don't contain nickel.
Thanks, Doctor.
Pleasure. Oh, and remember, next time I see you, you owe me 10p.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Sorry, Jerry's not here yet, but I'm sure he's just running a bit late.
Never mind, he'll catch up. I'll put this in the kitchen.
Thanks for coming. It means a lot.
Well, you're feeding us, aren't you?
Of course. You know, so much has happened in the last year. I just wanted to stop to try and put some of that behind me.
Fair enough. And I guess that includes me, doesn't it?
No, I didn't mean that. Look, I've just realised that there are people in my life who really care about me, and I'd just like them to start getting on with each other.
Well, let's get on with it then.
Something smells nice in the kitchen.
I told you I'd improved. See, everything's all right with the world. Dinner won't be long. Jerry won't be either. So let's crack open a bottle of wine.
Sounds good to me. I'll get the opener.
Yeah.
Earth calling George.
Sorry.
It'll be okay, you know. You'll be shattered, and at times it'll all seem like a terrible nightmare. But just remember, we're in it together.
Oh, yeah, they say it's the most stressful thing you do, moving, don't they?
It can't be any more stressful than living out of boxes for months on end. Oh, I talked to Jude at the police station. She's coming tomorrow night.
Oh, good.
You haven't changed your mind, have you? About the party?
Of course not.
Well, we might as well celebrate somehow. And I reckon we'll be in dire need of a party by tomorrow night.
Yeah.
George.
Coming.
I don't know. I don't have anything against marriage, but I just don't think it's for me.
Don't say that. Where's your sense of romance?
Oh, and you forgot something tonight.
All I'm saying is don't knock it.
Why not? I mean, I'm not being cynical or anything, but I mean, what's so good about it?
Yeah.
Well, Two's company.
Three's bigamy.
It's finding someone to share your whole life with. Did I tell you that we're thinking about buying a house?
Oh, really? It's excellent. Is the dinner all right?
I am a married woman. I do know how to set a timer. But I didn't. Oh, no! Oh! Oh, no!
Oh, dear.
Oven glove in there. Oh, it's ridiculous.
There you go.
Oh! Ruined!
Is everything okay?
No! It's not funny! Oh!
There's your cocoa.
How you feeling now?
Better. Now it's out. I can't believe how quickly that 10p thing came up.
And I can't believe you didn't tell me.
I know, I'm sorry. I just wanted things to be special between us, right from the start.
They will be. They always will be. But we've got to be able to talk, Beck. When I thought you were playing around, I just think we should talk. And if I ever suggest getting anything else pierced, shoot me.
You don't mind, do you?
What?
That I've taken it out. It's supposed to be a symbol of love and all that.
Don't talk pence. It hasn't been much of a symbol of love so far, has it?
You know the doctor said we should wait a week.
You're not feeling that much better already.
No. But there's nothing wrong with you, is there?
Right, I am going to go and lie in my bed until the alarm goes off. Thank you for tonight.
Oh,
See you.
okay. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. Give or take a few bumps along the way.
No, she did her best.
I know. It was Jerry not turning up I was thinking of. And you're a rubbish drunk. Has anyone ever told you that?
No.
Yeah, well, you're probably too drunk to remember. I just worry about her, that's all. She's been through a lot. I think she could do without any more nasty surprises.
Like what?
I saw a pile of bills in the kitchen. Credit cards the lot.
Oh, naughty, naughty. You've been nosy.
For goodness sake, when's that coffee going to kick in? They're talking about buying a house. I just don't want to see it all come crashing down around our ears again.